Hello everyone, my name is Alejandro, owner of Tutoring by Alejandro, and today we're going to tackle a quick SAT math problem that students often ask me about. So the gist of this problem is we have to express the square of the velocity in terms of the pressure and the force, which entails basically leaving this v squared on one side of the equation by itself, right? Okay, so the way we do this, we have to, in layman's terms, get rid of what's farthest away from the v squared, but still on the same side of the equation. So basically everything that's on the right we're going to have to move it to the other side. We're going to start by what's farthest away, which is this f, right? So the way we think of mathematical operations, to get rid of something, quote unquote, you want to apply the opposite operation. So if something is adding, you're going to apply subtraction. If something is multiplying, you're going to apply division, right? So that f is multiplying, right? Whenever you see a number or a variable right next to a parentheses, that is multiplication. So what I want to do is I want to divide on both sides, right? So I'm going to have p over f equals f over f, parentheses 1/2 v squared plus 1, right? And since f over f is basically the same thing divided by the same thing, that is going to be equal to 1, right? And I can now get rid of that parentheses. Okay. So the next thing I have to get rid of is the plus 1, right? We always try to look for what's farthest away from the v squared. So this plus 1 is adding. So we want to apply subtraction, right? So we want minus 1 and minus 1, okay? Plus 1 minus 1 is going to equal 0, and that leaves me with p over f minus 1 equals 1/2 v squared, okay? Next thing I have to get rid of is the 1/2. So the 1/2 is multiplying the v squared. Whenever you see a number next to a variable, that's multiplication. And I want to divide to get rid of it, right? Divide on both sides. So the way I divide by a fraction I'm going to essentially multiply both sides of the equation by the reciprocal. So basically, I'm going to flip that fraction and multiply by that result. In this case, it's going to be multiplying by 2 on both sides. So 2, and then you have 2, right? And since 2 divided by 2 is 1, I can cancel that out. Okay, so I'm almost there. I just have to do a little arrangement here. So I have to do p over f minus 1. So there's a couple ways to do it. One way is just seeing that 1 can be rewritten as f over f, right? If you have something divided by the same thing, as we said before, that's just 1. And since I have the same denominator, I can join them into 1, right? So I'm going to have p minus f, all of that divided by just f, equals v squared. And that means my answer is D. So I hope that helped. If you need some extra help in SAT math, chemistry, physics, please check out my website. I can help you with that. Thank you very much for watching.